Hey, what's going on, Geminis? Butch Tarot here, where I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And we are going to be using the Tarot of Dreams. With that being said, let's get it. What's going on for Gemini universe? All right, Gemini. So the first thing I see, Gemini, is this is someone from your past. Now, I feel like this is not just someone. I feel like this is the one from your past. I feel like this is someone. I feel like neither one of you really let go of this connection. I feel like it's still very strong. I feel like there's still a very strong tie you have with this person. There's a very strong bond that you guys created. But I feel like things fell apart for the two of you. You know, there's been a lot of lack of communication. You know, I feel like you didn't feel nurtured by this person. I feel like you gave to this person. You know, I feel like this person truly just didn't understand you. You know, they wanted more, and they felt like they weren't getting more. But what they were missing is that you were giving them more. That's the thing that a lot of people don't get about Geminis. Geminis don't fall easy, but they fall hard. From my experience, you know, Geminis aren't the type of person that just fall in love with everybody. They're the type of person that takes them a long time to figure out what they truly want. When they truly want something, a lot of misconception with Geminis is they don't know what they want. They do. They always know what they want. They just don't know if they're getting it. But like I said, I feel like this person felt like, you know, you weren't moving forward. They wanted something more. They wanted more of a commitment, but I feel like they didn't want to trap you, but they also didn't want to stay in a situation that wasn't going anywhere. And I feel like there was a lack of, you know, they didn't nurture this connection. I feel like I don't want to say the spark went out. I just feel like that fire that you used to have with this person, I feel like it burned into coals. I feel like it was burning very slowly, but it's always still been burning. And I feel like that fire has been really heating up as of late, and I feel like you're starting to feel that energy, and I feel like you feel like there's something coming. Even though you may feel something coming, I feel like this is going to catch you completely off guard. You know, I feel like this person, you know, I feel like they felt like you were shutting them out, and I feel like that made them feel defeated. What they didn't understand is you were actually letting them in. And, you know, sometimes when we let people in, it's not like, you know, some people let you in and they let you in completely. As soon as they figure it out, as soon as they know what they want, they let you in completely. This person didn't understand that you were letting them in. They felt like you were guarded, and that caused them to feel defeated. They felt like they weren't getting what they wanted from you. They felt like you didn't want them in return. You know, they were just missing the signs. You know, and I feel like that caused them to hide their feelings for you. You know, with that moon card, I feel like not only were they hiding their feelings from you, but they were also trying to hide their feelings from them. They were trying to, what's the right word? They were trying to make themselves not love you anymore, but I feel like that wasn't successful. You know, from what I can see here, they have never stopped. They've never stopped thinking about you. You know, and I feel like this person just felt rejected. And I feel like it's because they expected it to be a different way. They expected it to just come easy. But all good things are genuinely not easy. You got to put in the work, you got to put in the time, you got to put in the effort. You know, people aren't going to put themselves out there for you if you don't give them a reason to. Sometimes we expect more from people than we're willing to give them, which isn't fair to them. And I feel like that's what we have here. They weren't nurturing the connection because they felt like they weren't getting what they wanted out of it. But what they didn't see is that you were opening up. But then they got, they started to get a little distant. They started, trying to push you away. And I feel like that caused you to be guarded. I feel like there was some guarded energy around you. I just feel like it's not because you didn't want them. It's because they acted like they weren't interested anymore. Or they acted like they were trying to push you away. So you kind of put your guard back up. But like I said, this connection isn't dying. It only gets stronger. It's like that snowball effect. When you take a snowball on top of a mountain and you roll it down, by the time it gets to the bottom, it's huge. Like, this is a deep connection. This is something that, it's a soulmate, possibly even a twin flame connection, because I feel like there's been a lot of back and forth, but no matter how much back and forth there is, they're always back. They're always coming back. And that doesn't change because I see this person coming back. I do see that reconciliation. I do see this person wanting to move forward because they can't let you go. I feel like this person has grown, and I feel like this person is in a better place to understand how you are. They were judging. I feel like there was a lot of judgment of this person. They were judging how you reacted on how other people reacted. When somebody's truly wants to be with you, they give you they're all in. They were judging you by other people. And that's where they were wrong. And I feel like this person, I feel like the time apart that you have with this person, I feel like they really had time to reflect. I feel like it really caused them to see what that was important to them. With that 9 of Wands, there's a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety, because they realized what they had done and what they had walked away from. But I don't think they ever truly walked away from this. I feel like you guys are stronger together than you are apart. And I feel like they're starting to see that. And like I said, I do see them coming back. I do see them open that communication and telling you what they want. Sometimes we want something from someone and we almost want them to tell us that they want the same thing. They want us to tell us first. And it's very kind of an immature energy. But like I said, I do see this person opening up the communication, wanting to come back. I do see them expressing what they truly want from you. Because before, I feel like they never really told you what they wanted. They just expected, and they didn't get it. So that's what caused them to kind of try to detach. Like I said, I do see this person coming back, and I do see them making, not only open that communication, not only telling you what you want, they want to build a foundation, but they're also, I see a lot of 4 moon, because this person's finally making you that offer and finally committing to you first, rather than waiting for you to commit first. Sometimes they want people to do all the work, and they also want to, reap the benefits. But I feel like this person is truly growing. I feel like this connection is growing and growing, and I feel like there's nothing that's really going to keep this person away from you. I feel like they just needed time to really understand you. Sometimes when we're in this situation, we can't understand what's going on because we're too focused on what we want and not focused enough on what the other person wants. And I feel like them being finally open with you and finally, being able to express what they want and what they expect, I feel like it's going to give a lot of clarity for you and them. And I feel like there is a lot of balance to be had here. I do feel like you are going to gain balance in the situation. You're going to feel more at ease with the connection, and they're going to feel more at ease with the connection, knowing that you both want the same thing is going to be paramount here. And I see that conversation. There's a big conversation coming, and I feel like you're going to enjoy that, Gemini. We know you like the conversate. But I see a lot of happiness. I see you finally getting past what was always holding you back from each other. I feel like you thought you were finally giving to them, and they felt like you weren't interested, or you weren't giving them anymore. Like you were happy at status quo, but I feel like there was never really the communication. I feel like they never really asked you what you wanted or what you expected. They just assumed by what they were getting And that's the thing with Geminis. My best friend's a Gemini. Rose is a Gemini. I have other friends that are Geminis, and the thing is with Geminis is they want you to communicate with them. You can't guess what a Gemini's thinking because, like my best friend, he's a Gemini, and he always says you can't guess what a Gemini's thinking because sometimes they don't even know. There's so much going on. There's so much in the thought process. He said the best thing to do, you just gotta be open. Open communication is key. Geminis are the communicators, so that makes sense. And like I said, this person is coming back. This person is ready to put in the work. This person is not holding back anymore because they can't imagine not being with you. They don't want to not be with you. They don't want to not, and they'll take it any way they can get it. But them being open with you is going to cause you to be more open with them, which is going to give them what they wanted, which would have gave them what they wanted in the past. But they're back to putting the work. Sometimes people think that the people around us aren't giving us enough, but we're not giving them anything. So you can't expect more than you're giving. That's just 100%. With any sign, anyone, you can't expect them to give you something if you're not giving it back. The best way to get what you want in life is to give. And if it's right and if it's meant to be, they'll give it back. Now with this person, we have a lot of air: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have fire: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I do feel some Virgo in there as well. But like I said, I feel like it was just a matter of miscommunication, and I feel like they didn't communicate what they wanted. They didn't communicate to you what they expected, and I feel like you felt like you were opening up to them, and then when you started to open up more, it's almost like they caused you to shut them walls again, because it's almost like that's when they felt like they weren't getting what they wanted, but they never really told you what they wanted or what they expected. And if we don't compare what we want, we'll never really know. You can sit there and want something from someone, but if you don't ever express it to them, what can you really expect? I just feel like this person there's a lot of stubborn energy around this person. I feel like a lot of impatience. But I feel like they've grown. I feel like they got better at it. I feel like that's why we can finally move forward, because this person's in a better place. This person's in a more mature place. Like I said, I feel like they are coming back, and they're going to make you an offer, and they're going to be very clear what they want. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.